Good morning, everybody. Talo here, Crypto Forever. I'm going to do a quick update on the Prosperity Gem Ventures. Today is March 27th, is Monday, and morning time here. So there has been quite a bit of updates going on, and there has been a lot of moving parts with this project. And I know there are a lot of people that are still waiting for their refunds, like myself. And so hopefully this update of it this morning will shed some light and provide some sort of uh, clarity. So, and that's my hope. If you if you have any questions, feel free to ask that at the end. You can also just put a comment. If you like the content I'm sharing with you, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. And then also comment, and I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Okay. All right, let's dive right into it. So Prosperity Gem Ventures. So there has been two AMAs in the past week. One was, a few days ago, and one was just recently yesterday. As we all know, that the refunds, has been pushed back so many times, even with the utmost, promises that Manny has made several times. The refunds has continued to move. The dates have refund dates or the completion of it has continued to change over and over and over and again. It's becoming a frustration for so many of us. And so within the last two MAs, we have discovered the real reason. First and foremost, it claims that the exchanges he can only take so much out of the balances over there. So limited of daily withdrawal balances, and so because of that, there's only so many that he can be able to refund because of that. Yeah, he cannot take all of the 20 million that he believes that are locked up in the exchanges. There's only so much he can take out a day to pay for the refunds. At one point, he thought that the exchanges had allowed him or given him the okay to take the whole amount out, but then found out that he was unable to do so. So we're back to square one again, where he's only can take out so many or so much, and then he's only can refund so many per day. So just yesterday, Manny had mentioned I'll swing back to the Discord. In PocketAces and Manny's AMA, there were questions that was going back and forth, and it was becoming clear that Manny over leveraged this contract, and he could have stopped this from the very beginning, but he didn't. And because of that, he's taken out a loan. He's taken out a loan, and a loan from his personal assets, not loan from the monies on the exchanges or anything like that, because a lot of people were saying that. No, he's taken out a personal loan from his personal assets, and he said up to 70% now. So, and he's hoping that he's getting that today, like soon today or tomorrow, and hoping to be able to meet the deadline of March 28th. Switch back. That's the deadline he's hoping for. Tuesday, which is tomorrow, and oh, I guess they're a day ahead. So March 28th is the last date that he's hoping to finish this refunds by, if this loan thing goes through. So we don't know that. He's probably going to update that a little bit later on, saying that he has the funds now from the loan, but no one knows that as of now. Okay, so just a quick one. So what I would want to encourage everyone to do who is in this project yet to receive a refund is go to the website and then check to make sure that your wallet is on the list. Yeah, that's the most important thing you want to do. So you won't be able to get a refund if your wallet is not on the list in the first place. So go to the website, click on what it says over here, remaining wallets, the refund. Okay. And so this is a Evernote similar to just any spreadsheet. So to search through this, so the BSC contract is on the top. The Polycon is kind of toward the halfway down right there. The Polycon, and then the last one is the Tron wallets. All of these are a little bit around 1,000 left. So if I were you, search for it, just do a Control F, and from PC, and I believe it's Command F for Mac. So I'm on a PC. I'm going to do Control F. As you can see, I've already searched for my wallet here before. So and then just if you're using MetaMask, I will go to MetaMask here. I'll copy my wallet, and then I will paste it over there. So immediately it finds my wallet. So tells me that my wallet's still there. It's on the list to be refunded. So all of this doesn't have any amounts. So, but that's the first thing I would do. Make sure if you have not received a refund, check to make sure that you have that your wallet is on the list, on the waiting list. So, and what do you do if your wallet's not there? So, if you just scroll up to this same Evernote, the BG wallet left to refund, here right above before the list, it says click here for refund form. Remember, this one over here used to be on the actual website. So, if I switch back to the actual website, it used to be here in the very beginning, but it's not there anymore. It's actually on where the forms is. So if you go the form, the Evernote is actually on top of it. So a lot of people are saying, "Hey, I don't know where to fill in my refund." No, actually click on the remaining wallets to refund, and then on the very top of it, right after a small description, you're going to see over here, click for refund form. And this is where you fill up the refund and an address, and then follow through with what they're asking you to do. There's going to be some snapshots and stuff like that. Okay? So, again, so that's where we're at. So, Manny over leveraged his whole contract. And on top of the last AMA, so sadly, because of all this whole thing, so Manny is I think it's a huge frustration, and even though this DeFi, anything can go either way. So he's actually closing the USDC contract. So I don't know when that is. So once the refunds are completed, he's going to turn back on the USDC, and then we'll have everybody claim, and then he's going to turn on the options for refunds again, and he's closing that USDC contract. He also said that there is a capability for him in the contract, on the contract, that even if you don't want a refund, he's going to refund you. So your kickback, basically refund you without your permission, because it's basically closing down USDC contract. So, and I was asked what are his future, contract, and he said, well, moving to the GemBOTAi, and then also he's going to start up some sort of like, basically a hedge fund type. So he have control of those that are serious about coming into the project, to the hedge fund, and then in that way he doesn't have to deal with the headaches of all these refunds and so forth that a smart contract provides. So that's the update that I have for the PGV. So like I said, a lot of stuff that is going on. So hopefully the most important thing is make sure that you check to make sure that if you have not received a refund, check your address is on it. If not, click on the top over here, fill up the form to make sure that your wallet is shown, and then we'll wait until Wednesday to see if our refunds come through. So as GemBOTAi, I like the fact that he's not commingled the two, because before he scheduled a GemBOTAi to go in the middle of the refund, which would have been a nightmare. So I'm grateful that they decided to push this to the 29th, which is the day after all the refunds are supposed to be completed. Again, this is tentative date. So if the refunds are not going to be completed by the 28th, I'm sure this date is going to push back. Yeah, I do like that. I don't, it's just gonna add too much to the mix for these two to be able to commingle with each other. They like to, rather focus on getting the refunds first, and then chart on a and then start on a fresh date with the GemBot AI. So that's all I have right now for those two. So thank you all for listening, and hopefully you have a wonderful day today. Thank you. Bye bye.